So formation lap is a green. So away they go. Renault 2-3, they're really going to be putting pressure on James. Hopefully they don't hold each other up in the process, because that will invite Sam into the fight. Dylan as well. Eswar Verstappen quick. Hayden is quick. Ethan is quick. Dragonify, we've seen some of his potential. Rapalucas can be quick as well. Andrew in the second McLaren is quick as well. So everyone on the softs, apart from Lewis, mediums, Beenek, mediums, Adam, hards. As they're starting to ghost on the way back to the grid slots. 26 laps of Silverstone. We had 13 in F2, and a 5-lap sprint race. Just straight, flat out, 50% racing for the start of a new season. And here we go to 5 red lights. And we're racing a DRS Season 3 of the F1 League. It's a good start from James. Already covers off the Renaults, and they are getting closer to the inside. Going wide there is Dylan as well. We don't want any more first lap collisions. As at the back, they're all getting through neatly. Andrew's already found himself up into P10. Oh, the Toro Rosso as well, getting tangled with the second Mercedes. And it's all going relatively well for Dylan, who's already on the back of Sam, and into Brooklands he goes. Inside line, he's already up into P4. Strong start from him. Andrew's already up to 9th. And there's quite a lot of battling in the midfield as Hayden Eswell Verstappen getting tangled up with Sam as well. He's pinched and he's round. Oh, and that car hits him. That's Beatnik. How fucking unlucky. Oh, I mean, how unlucky it is. Hayden should not be reversing back onto the track like that. That was really stupid of him, as these guys are still fighting. Ethan and SOR Verstappen. Oh, nearly lost it there, did Ethan. As Dragonify joins in. Andrew's down to 11th, so what's happened to him? XR Verstappen as well. He's made up a few places off the start, but Andrew is not having a good time. He had a good start, but then just got unlucky with having to avoid some of the midfield traffic. Lewis is up into 12th, but we've got a nice battle here in midfield as James leads them across the line for the start of lap 2, then Kyle, then HX4K, then Dylan, then Sam, then S5 Verstappen, Dragon in fire. And Rapalucas bursting Zeus rounding out the top 10. Andrew's got damage. Andrew has severe damage, and his home Grand Prix has not gone well. What's happened to James? What's happened to HX4K? Oh no, I wasn't watching this. James is completely, oh my goodness. What is going on? I don't believe this. Oh, this race has just flipped on his head. Already on lap 2, I didn't even see what happened. As Kyle now leads from Dylan, then Sam, then SOR Verstappen, then Ethan. Dragon in fire, Lewis finds himself in 7th, Apex Ricardo in 8th, Rapalucas 9th. Bursting Zeus is in the top 10, and the McLarens are double stacking. What the hell's gone on? This is absolutely... Rapalucas is gaining on his teammate. I feel like he is the faster driver right now. And when he go up the inside, he does! And it's made very easy by Apex Ricardo, as Ethan sets the fastest lap. He's now the quickest car on track, 30.8 on that run. Ginger Ninja is already on the back of XR Verstappen and should be through immediately here. Let's see how easy this is. Yep, already got it done. As McLaren need a miracle now Oh, Sam Verstappen fighting through Woodcote and down in towards Copse. It's a flat corner. Verstappen is ahead. He defends well, but Sam isn't giving up. He's going to wait for the DRS, and he should surely have him back. Fight for a podium here. I don't think Sam was expecting this position on his F1 debut. His full race debut as Dragon Fire has a penalty for exceeding track limits. He currently runs. Oh, and here comes Ethan. Ethan's got him as well, so Sam's dropping places, but well, he defends well. Will Ethan try go all the way around the outside and then dive down the inside? No, he won't, not at this corner. Oh, Ethan's dropped it, and he's out of the race. No, he's not, he stays in the race, but there's another front running car out. Oh no, Verstappen as well. This has gone to absolute poop. So, Rapaluca's still pressuring. Oh, and Ethan's out. Oh, and Verstappen. There's been a crash somewhere. Safety car deployed. This is turned out brilliantly. For the McLarens, I think Andrew might pit. We have a safety car in a league race. So yeah, Andrew does opt to pit. It's going to be a double stack here for McLaren. HX4K gets a wing change as well. Is anyone going to come in? Kyle does. Dylan follows him in. Oh, he nearly hits him. As Kyle speeds, and his race has just flipped as well. Dragon Fire speeds, a lot of just rookie errors. Stop. Lewis doesn't really need to pit, but he was probably better off pitting there, as everyone else did. Still a delta, a lot of action in the pit lane. Let's put stops on to see who utilised that. Yes, the 3rd to 6th have done it as well. Everyone else had already done it before. Verstappen, Beatnik had already pit. Ginger Ninja, HX4K and Andrew, who were looking like some of the favourites to take victory, are now down in the last 3 running positions. So HX4K is literally giving it everything to catch back up to this pack, and I think Lewis has just made the worst strategy call because he hasn't pit. Everyone else behind him has and can go to the end on their tyre of their choice. It's been a very long safety car period, and now we're about to finally get underway. Lewis has made a very bad strategy call. And as soon as we hit the Sector 2 split, they're all going to be bunching up and ready to go. So Lewis chooses when to bolt. They come down the hangar straight. And we're waiting for the green. Lewis is going to bolt at the end of this corner. He has to. Can't keep holding them up, and he's going. And we're racing again. Kyle has got a really good exit as Lewis already runs wide. There's already a 3-car train for the lead as Dylan goes into turn 1, gaining on Kyle. And will he go for it down the inside? He goes for the outside of Village. If he pulls this off, that will be spectacular, but he gets the squeeze from Kyle and squeezes himself up the inside, but it's not worked. And they live to fight another day as he's got the run. Beatnik has a 5-second time penalty for corner cutting. Here goes Kyle. Lewis defends to the inside, but it might not be enough to send Kyle all the way around the outside. What a move. And he's pulled it. Oh no, he hasn't. Lewis is back ahead. Into turn 1 once again. Lap 11 of 26. Oh, they're about a 10th is separating them now. Lewis is lagging around a little bit. Switch back for Kyle. Switch back once again for Kyle, and this time it has to work. He has the shorter inside route down in towards Copse. Now Lewis is trying to perform the switchback, but it's not quite worked. He's going to save DRS to try and go back at him at the straight. Dylan's joining in and has to brake suddenly because of Lewis. James is already back up to P7. He's fighting SOR Verstappen. And he's through. DRS is enabled this lap. Andrew's up into P10 and on the back of Beatnik, who says he absolutely hates this track, as Sam has a tyre penalty for corner cutting. Andrew can't squeeze up the inside there. Will he go for it at Village? It's going to be the outside of Village. All the way around the outside, inside for the next corner. Well performed move by Andrews, back up into P9. Oh, Rapalukas makes a mistake, and that's very easy for James. Into P5 he goes. Oh, Beatnik. Beatnik's gone and out. He said spinning. Bursting Zeus, I think, might have been involved in that as well. Apex Ricardo, HX4K, Hayden all involved in this battle now. It's 4 cars, just like the lead of this race, essentially. Oh, Dylan. Farm curve. Inside of Village. Lovely, lovely move, but he's got a tyre penalty for cutting the corner. Back up the inside goes Lewis. It's clean, it's very clean. This is amazing to watch. And now Sam is joining in behind. He's got a double toe. Will he go through the middle? Who's he going to get a slipstream from? Such a hard choice. Which one has the best bottom? Anyway, inside goes Sam of Lewis. He's dropping positions a lot now, but they're still side by side through Woodcut and down towards Cops once again. Oh, well, yep, for the 14th time, nearly ended badly. Clear for the moment as Apex Ricardo and Bursting Zeus side by side through Magus Beckett's Chapel. He's just pinched there. Bit of a racing incident contact moment there. As he's got the run, gets a squeeze for Bursting Zeus is ahead. The two Toro Rosso Red Bull sister teams fighting, and then Apex Ricardo is ahead. And it's a really poor strategy call. The team aren't even ready. The team weren't ready for him. Oh, they were. Okay. Be interesting to see how penalties play into the end of the race. I would check, but the action is just so close at the moment. As here goes HX4K. Oh, and he squeezed Andrew there, but Andrew needs a nicer run through Stowe, which he hasn't got overall to fight him back. But here goes HX4K. Surely he's got it this time. He's got a nice run, but it's neutralised by the DRS in front. Oh, but Rapalukas runs in deep, and that gives HX4K a really nice run. He's found himself up the inside there. Nicely done. Still a 4-car battle for 5th place here in this race. Oh, so here goes HX4K up the inside at Cops corner. What a move, but SOR Verstappen isn't done. He's going to sit behind, wait for the DRS. And then same with Andrew and Rapalukas, all wanting to gain positions from this. As now it really starts to SOR Verstappen runs wide. Andrew gets through up into P7. He's slipstreaming Rapalukas. That's crucial. It's got a lot of speed there on him, but it's not enough speed. Andrew runs deep and they're side by side into the final corner, but Andrew just squeezes him out there and holds on to the place, but SOR Verstappen up the inside. Will he go into Abbey? Oh, it's brave and he gets it done. Will Andrew go for it down the inside of Village? SOR Verstappen leaves in the space, little bit of contact. But this is absolutely fabulous racing. 6 laps to go. Oh, side by side. Andrew gets squeezed to the inside as Lewis gets another corner cutting penalty. Inside of Cops goes Andrew. This didn't work last season. It has now. He pushes SOR Verstappen off the track. They're still fighting as Hayden gets involved as well. Sam's got a penalty. Who's off the track? Beatnik. What a move. Okay, that was so mean. Okay. Oh, SOR Verstappen. Look at the run he's got. And maybe Hayden will do the same thing. thing inside of Andrew, and he's lost 2 positions, and then goes up the inside of SOL Verstappen. Andrew's still fighting Hayden. He goes for the switchback move to get inside of final corner. This is so good. This is brilliant. Andrew's brave down the inside again. Will the same thing happen? Will he make contact? No, he won't. Andrew's got the run on Hayden. Inside at Brooklands. Nice move once again. Contact. Hayden. Through Maggotts Beckett's Chapel, needs to keep. Oh, bit of grass pressure for Verstappen. That's going to slow him down through this corner, and now he would have the run to go and overtake him. Oh, side by side, Hayden's gone for the outside line, gets it done. Will SR Verstappen fight back? Yes, he will up the inside. Oh, he makes contact, he pushes him through as Andrew's pushing SR Verstappen through the final corner here. Oh my goodness, front left tyre of Andrew's a little bit blistered as there's now 4 laps to go in this race. SR Verstappen is falling close to Andrew. Will he go up the inside again? Of course he will. Down the inside he goes. He's left space once again, but squeezed off the track and to the outside there. SR Verstappen says thank you very much, I want 7th place back, but Hayden does the switchback and might do it again, but all the way around the outside at Luffield. No, he won't. And it's not quite done until the next corner here, because down towards Copse once again. Oh, that's not. Oh my god, how was Hayden saved that? But Andrew's now side by side. Oh, and now ahead of Hayden as James has another time penalty. He goes off the track. Oh, comes back on, nearly hits Andrew. Will Hayden got the inside here? Yes, he will. Andrew hits the back of him yet again. These guys very, very fierce on track. They're not giving each other an inch today. Here goes Andrew, bided the inside, forces the gap. Hayden runs wide. That might be a penalty, but he's got the run again on Andrew. He's blocked there. Oh, Hayden has not opened DRS, but around the outside he goes. I think he forgot that mechanic existed. They're just too settled in this fight right now, just wanting to make it to the end and have as much close action as possible. As, like I said, Dragon Infight is licking his lips. No way past for Hayden once again, as that's a slight corner cut. And will he go to the outside and switch back at Luffield? But he spun! Balls! That was so mean of me to laugh, but I had to make that comment. Look at this 3-car fight. Then as Hayden retires from the session, and it's all gone wrong for him. And he's left. He's left. HX 4K down the inside of James. He's about to lose the podium. And they're about to cross the line for the final time. Not the final time, but the penultimate time to start the final lap, I should say. Still a lot to play for. still the 3-car fight for the podium position. I think it will be decided on penalties, this one, not gonna lie. Sam has been brilliant this race, I do have to admit. P5 at the moment, fighting with the front runners as James gets a big slide, and now it's all Sam's. Getting the slipstream, he's going for it down the inside. Surely, be brave, go for it. He's got it at the inside, but James does the switchback, and this fight is going to go all the way to the end as Kyle comes across the line to win in Silverstone to start the season. But Dylan wins by 69! 69! Oh my goodness! As James drops down to 6th, HX4K rounds out the podium. Rapalucas P4, Sam P5, Andrew P6. James got a lot of penalties. S1 Verstappen P7, Ginger Ninja P8, Dragon in 5 P9, Lewis P10. It's decided by less than a tenth. What a race. And Lewis scores 1 point after leading this race for so long. Not what he deserved, but the strategy just didn't play into his hands. Should have probably pit under that. I think Hards would have made it to the end. But a lot of people got speeding penalties, so they might appeal that if it was incorrect, and they did it exactly. Podium ceremony as Dylan wins on paper.